My Gavanen and well met once again. I'm Arakia Galadirthan, head of Divide and Conquer, the submod I'm currently showing off in this Let Us Play video for the Northern Dúnedain in Divide and Conquer submod for Third Age Total War. In the last battle, we valiantly defended Fornost from a large force of Angmarim, and it now falls to us to once again build towers.
Further,
Plenty of towers. Towers everywhere we could possibly get towers. I would like towers. So send the generals out to get the towers. Merge our army. Oh, 2 of the Cardland archers survived. That's good news. Can't be retrained, of course, which is not good news. But we're making a bit more money now, actually. And I think now might be a good time to try and sneak some units away to capture... We might as well take them. Capture a Numenas, and Colfinman can go with them. Aragorn is heading south on his way to the Army of the Dead. And we will besiege Tharbad until we can take it. There's no point attacking them any earlier. We don't need any of the other regions around here, and Dunland didn't get any other forces across the river, so they won't be any threat. And I'm not really sure what Bree will do. They certainly don't like being trapped.
Fall back! We must regroup!
But they'll have no choice because they can't attack me.
There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Unit recruitment complete. Cabeth, Bryn, Rudar, Pikeman, yes. Look at that. Great picture. Centuries of fighting the mounted Dúnedain have led the hillmen to arm rabbles with sturdy pikes. These men are the result. Capable at holding a formidable pike wall, they will not quake under the hooves of any enemy. But they are susceptible to flanking attacks. And they require a Rudar region. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Ah, we don't know what they're doing. That could become rather annoying. They could swoop in and take Angmar. Oh, they're already on their way back.
I'm gonna stick you!
And this time with a general.
With honor. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Yes,
squeeze another tower out there.
Orders. As you wish.
Your orders, my
Get
lord.
all of you back.
Yes, my lord.
That's gonna...
Making
Yes,
camp here.
that's good. That is very good. We can get extra men there. We're making 1,300, which isn't bad. We might have to step up our attack on northern
orders, my
Tharbad
lord.
in order to get extra money.
Yes, my lord.
Aragorn, keep getting
Yes.
south.
Yes, my lord.
Moria
Without
has
question.
been reached.
What is it you wish to talk about? It seems we'll have little choice but to accept your raw deal.
Raw deal. They don't like me for some
Another
reason.
proposition for us, aye?
I haven't done anything to
This
offend them.
seems quite acceptable. A pleasure, noble sire.
Mission success, 500 gold coins. Brilliant. And we've got Khazad-dûm map information. They own the whole of the southern section of the Misty Mountains, right down to Nan Curanir, the Vale of the Wizard.
Your orders, my lord.
What
yes,
to do with
my
you now?
lord.
Have I got map information for the elves, or do I just happen to see a lot of their lands? No, I think I got map information. Yeah, we did that bit where we spoke about them, didn't we? Let's try and get
As
peace
you
with
wish.
Misty Mountains, see if they like
I
it.
shall continue tomorrow.
Maybe do that reasonable cheating behaviour where you make them pay you for map information and make them pay you for peace. Barleyman's still sitting in a fort, not doing anything. That doesn't help us.
Yes,
'cause
my
they're
lord.
definitely coming for Fornost, so let's end it and hope that it's not too bad. We're not completely overrun. Time will tell. What's this? What's this? Oh, Cormag is really intent on killing Amleth.
We are disgraced.
They won't let me get anywhere
Fall
near.
back and retreat.
Oh,
Making camp here.
Lunug. Look at his army. But there's something that we can do to annoy this army, and we will do it. And we're going to
Muster
fight,
your courage, men. We
but
march into battle.
we are going to just kill the general and then flee. Because orcs with generals are a risk, are a threat, but orcs with no generals are arrow fodder, or bantha fodder, which is
Our
from Star
foes
Wars.
appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle. Stand and fight, men. Fight with courage.
Middle Earth depends on us.
Right, how are we going to do this? What's the best way? We want to try and flank them because the general will always be behind. Start over there. Start the battle. Which one is the general? He is that guy. So, oh, they've got cavalry. Oh, they've got Rudar cavalry. Scum. Alright, speed it up and try and get behind them. Fire at will as you go. This might not work because we don't have a very good charge. We've charged in. Now break away, break away. Come on, come on.
Something changes in the. We've lost half of our men.
Ah, we've been absolutely annihilated. That has not gone to plan at all. Oh, I'll pull out now before Aragorn dies. Oh yeah, just run across the face of their army. Brilliant strategy. We killed some of them, but we didn't get the general. Grey Company aren't as good as I'd hoped. Oh well. We'll get him. Need someone else to attack the Misty Mountains so that they'll want peace with us.
We've been dealt a stinging defeat today.
Ah, we killed 102 of them. That's not bad. I mean, ideally I would have liked a lot more, but if that had been Prince Adrihil of Dol Amroth, we would have killed that bodyguard in the charge, run out, killed probably 1,000 of them before we had to flee. I miss Dol Amroth. Silly Northern Dúnedain hiding in their trees. Why can't they fight like real men?
Rally to me, men!
Ah, he retreated in the right direction though, that's good.
We shall continue
Oh,
tomorrow.
balls. I knew he was coming and I forgot and didn't do anything about it. We've lost Amin Sul. Oh, I don't know. What's the garrison we get like? We have 100. We don't get a garrison. And we got to defend that. And it's not even worth it. So, automatically resolve that. Clear defeat. Damn. Damn, 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 and blast.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, go on, Amlith. Get a wife in.
Honor.
We'll get military units if we send our diplomat to the realm of Lothlorien. Fenestruin and build a blacksmith. And can train units. Yes, please. Camathrin got a leather tanner. So they can be retrained. Something cheap that will give us money. There isn't anything cheap. Don't want to add anything from there then. Fornos got the hunting camp. So they can be retrained. That's all it can train. How much is the encampment? 1,000. Let's get the encampment, then the council ground. And Kaloniak got the hunting as well. So we want the wild men hunters whenever we can get them. Oh, we can't get anything because we don't have... We either need land clearance or we need the council ground. We'll leave the council ground. Ah, no, we'll get the land clearance. It's cheaper. And pop the council ground in. The Dunlendings have crossed the river, but I expect they will try and head south and support their army at northern Tharbad.
Yes, my lord.
As much as we need Aragorn, we need the army of the Dead more, so continue heading south.
Yes. We can go no further, my lord.
We might get attacked a lot, but I don't think he'll die.
Your orders.
Which is good.
We shall hear you
Ah,
out, but
yes.
do not expect much.
I'd like a single payment. We'll try 3 grand. Oh, brilliant.
Serious? This is goodbye.
They attacked me,
We look
and then
forward to
they
our next meeting.
are incredibly delighted with peace with me. I mean, what's that about?
Yes, my lord.
Fools.
Without question.
Gonna go past Zag Kalla. Alright, but that money means that most places are now building anything that they previously weren't. Which is very nice. That's gonna be such a tight squeeze. Oh, we don't have anything here that actually trains units. It's gonna be 3 turns till that one's ready. Damn, 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 and blast. So we can't actually train anything in Fornos because we haven't got anything, any structures that allow us to train anything. Right, we need the money and we need the troops.
Your
so
orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Amlith, stand on that bridge and
With
annoy the
honor.
Dunlendings. What have they got in there? They've got hardly anything.
Your orders, my lord.
As you command.
214, 705, 262, but it's got quite high walls and they'll attack us with the towers. Let's auto it. Let's save it and auto it. Clear victory. 26 men. I probably couldn't have done better than that if I'd done it
Glory,
myself.
honor, victory.
I will only address you in battle.
Now we can finally clear out
Shall
Cormag,
engage. An honorable, glorious victory.
who we will
To battle.
beat.
We attack.
And then Halbrand can leave the most of his men there, and even if it's just him that heads north, we must reclaim Amun Sul. We can't allow the Angmarim to breach into the heart of the Breelands. It is our solemn vow to protect the Breelanders, as they know not what dangers await them in the
Battle seems
world.
to be swinging in our favour. From such tidings does victory emerge.
It's up to us. Fire everything. Weak army. Farmhand pikemen. You get them from the population growth buildings, the sheep farming, chicken farming, and cattle farming. You also get farmhand archers. The unit itself is taken from the Ruisici mod, which is a Russian mod, I believe, for the base Med 2 game, and they're very generous with their units, so we thank them a great deal. But this is how the Dúnedain play, shooting a lot of arrows at an enemy. Farmhand pikemen fall to arrows like, I don't know, a suitable analogy. Like trees fall in, like leaves fall in the autumn. They're weak, basically. Weak and pathetic. They're good. They're like, pikemen are good against cavalry, obviously, and so you can use them for that. But these guys won't do anything against archers. And we have the added bonus that these are currently hidden. So when they stand up and rush the enemy, the morale shock that the enemy will face will certainly help our cause. That is another morale shock if a unit is ambushed, so a previously hidden unit suddenly charges them or appears within a certain distance. That affects the morale of units. Let's speed
Only
this one
half
up,
the enemy force remains.
as it's just archer fire now.
Missiles attack.
Done. Dúnedain Rangers versus Farmhand Pikemen. As soon as they break, it's over. They're not going to do it. They're going to attack.
Behold,
And
this
one
is
man.
a clear victory.
Solid victory. They won't. If I think it's somewhere in the region of if the survivors of the battle are less than around 30 men, then the unit disbands and it doesn't survive. But it might be lower. It could be less than 15 men. I'm not entirely certain, but I know it's low. And we got the camp sacked, so we got a bit of money.
We have triumphed.
All right, all of you are
Yes,
going to
my
stay.
lord.
I can't risk losing Tharvad
Your will,
again.
my lord.
Yes.
So repair the walls, set that to low tax rate. We've already got a meeting hut, which is good. So we've got 2 free upkeep. This is the most southerly point of the Dúnedain, I believe, or possibly Argond actually, which is around here, around these rivers. These are the most southerly point of the Dúnedain retraining ability. We've got an inn, but we want to use our free upkeep, and we can get 2 Dúnedain Rangers free if we build that. So that is the plan. We build that, and then get that in there. They should be able to hold.
Your orders, my lord.
Halbarad and Amlith, on the other hand, are going to head north. Back to Amun Sul.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Might as well join up. I imagine they might go away now. Time will tell. Oh, that is going to be such a tight battle. But we do get those Dúnedain volunteers again, so... Has Aragorn moved this turn? Yes,
Your
he has.
orders,
No,
my
I
lord.
didn't has as well, so let's end the turn. Another tight battle. You got to, with the Dúnedain, you've got to win as many of these small little skirmishes as possible without losing as many men as you can. It's not because your units are expensive, because your units are not. I mean, they might be expensive in the one-off training fee, but the training fee isn't very much when you... That's not really a big barrier. The problem is the upkeep. Fenris Druinen can already get a Swordsmaster's Guild. But I can't afford a Swordmaster's Guild. Let's see if we can shuffle around some recruitment or construction, and then we might be able to build it. I don't think we will, though. It's going to build other buildings first. Oh, they moved. They left us and they went into Bree. Oh, that's too important. That's more important than a Swordmaster's Guild. But every time you can't build a Swordmaster's Guild, you lose a few guild points. So you'll only get asked a few times before you have to then get more points again. Tirthurin got the Woodland Hunters, which again also can't train because it needs that. I'd rather have the wooden hunters than the Cardland units because they're better out on the field. Three turns, Fornos will be able to train and upkeep its units better.
Yes, my
Our
lord.
army here is heading north.
Your orders, my lord.
2 generals, that'll be enough.
Here.
I must get recruitment in those locations. What are we training here? We're actually training units here. Those 4 can stay behind as the garrison, so the rest of you can head to Amin Sul
By
as
your
well.
command.
We've got peace
We'll
with the
make camp
orcs
here.
at the moment. Let's line up a leatherworker, communal farming. Oh, you can get a baluster maker. Chuck one of them in as well, and then leave you for now. Aragorn's got to now pass
Yes, my
through
lord.
Dunland's heartland and cross the major river in the middle of their realm.
Yes.
Might
We
not
shall
go down too
continue
well.
tomorrow.
He's not as good as he used to be because he was so overpowered that either myself or Hummingbird weakened his stats. And in order to counter the fact that he used to be a one-man machine, Umbar have allied with the Dunlendings. Those treacherous snakes. Now they're allying with the enemies of all the free peoples. Foolish Dunlendings. Dunlendings are driven by necessity more than hatred. They're one of the factions that one of the major reasons why we added a culture. Oh, we might be able to sneak that victory actually. Yes, we certainly will be able to sneak that victory.
Attack!
We added a middlemen culture because Dunlendings and people like Enedwaith, Dunlendings and Anduin, they're not Northmen per se. Then, well, the Anduin are really, but they were a mix of Bjornings and Anduinmen.
Our foes appear to be
But the
gaining
Dunlendings
upper
aren't
hand in
evil.
this
They
battle.
don't follow Melkor. They wouldn't follow him if he came back. They'd be just afraid of him as everyone else. But they don't like Rohan, so they needed really their own culture. So we gave them their own culture, and they are middlemen. Bree are also middlemen because they too are not really Northmen. And Bree men and Dunlendings are actually descended of reasonably the same stock. So, right, let's speed this up so we get our battle line in. We'll keep ourselves running and then we should be able to get a lot of kills. It's the pikemen we want to take down first, of course. We should easily win this thanks to the ability to just run away and continue firing arrows. 20% so far. So we should be able to get to about 40 or 50% just on arrows. Ride to the top of that hill. Keep shooting the farmhand pikeman. Oh, that's quite good quality of voice of Aragorn, isn't it? Oh, they're out. Rubbish.
Only half the enemy force remains.
I apologise that is Boromir quite clearly shouting at you when you summon that power, but it's better than no noise at all. I don't know if we will win, because we've got to find a way to get those pikemen, catch them off guard. Perfect
For the
charge.
moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Yes, victory's in the bag. Pikemen are only good if their pikes are facing you. If they are stupid and they don't line up properly, you can catch them like that.
We've captured the enemy's general.
Capture them, don't let
That'll
any
teach the
escape.
Cowardly dog to turn
Now
tail
chase
and
down
run.
those javelin men. Solid charge, won't be
The
long.
enemy army flees
Capture
the
them all.
field. Pursue and run them down.
Yeah, let's get the last few men. Perfect.
Our foe is utterly
Heroic victory.
vanquished. Let all who remember this day.
Yes, 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 yes. And Aragorn gets he'll get a one-off replenishment at the start of each turn. So as long as he's not attacked again, we should have made it across that. We should be able to make it across that river without too many casualties. Casualties.
An honourable, glorious
Damn it!
victory.
If we auto-resolve and lose, he's going to run back to Imladris's lands. Oh, and he can't beat that one this time. Oh, I don't know actually. Let's give it a whirl. Fortes Fortuna Adevat.
Muster
Fortune
your
favours the
courage,
bold.
men. We march into battle.
There's a nice shot of Caras Galadhon, or an artist's impression of the city of the tree.
The tide
folk.
of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Again, set it to faster. Don't worry about the outlaws. We need to shoot those, the Dunherd champions. Rubbish, they've split up. Don't let them throw their javelins. Oh, 6 men. We lost 6 men. That was 20% of our army. Run again. Yes, only lost 1 man this time. Halt. Keep shooting them. Even if we have to flee and retreat, if we can kill as many as possible, we've it's a win in my book. How many have we killed now? 12%, but they've killed 23%. What else did they have? Spearmen and outlaws. Outlaws aren't a threat. They don't have any bonus against cavalry. Obviously the spearmen do, and so that's a bit of a danger. We killed quite a lot of them. I think that's it. They're out. Charge them. "16! They're down to 16 men. Oh no, we're not going to win this, are we? Get one last charge. I don't know, I'm very bullied by that success. They drove through the heart of those, didn't they? And them, and them. Keep up the charging. We might do it, we might get lucky.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, this will be the most audacious victory I've ever won.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands.
This charging is going incredibly
Our
successfully.
men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Oh no, they threw their javelins again. That could have been that could do it. That could be the end.
Defeat seems almost certain.
How many more javelins have they got? 4 missiles. Surely that's all their missiles done. 27 of them. We have 3 men left, and one of them is Aragorn. Go on, son. Go on. Go on, Aragorn. You're killing them. You're killing them all. The outlaws have fled. Now they're throwing more javelins at you again. How are they getting more javelins? If we do genuinely win this, it will be ridiculous. Oh, Aragorn is our only man. Do we risk it? How many hit points do we think he has? It's going to be the craziest victory, or it's going to be the most annoying defeat. Oh, he's totally going to do it. This is going to be... this is so close. Go on, Aragorn. Go on, Aragorn. Get the charge in. This is it. This is it. This is
The
it.
battle
Yeah!
seems to be swinging in our favour. From such tidings does victory emerge.
A noble victory.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
I cannot believe he won that. That was ridiculously close. Oh, Aragorn. You certainly live up to your name as High King of Arnor and Gondor. Well, he isn't that yet, but he should be. If he didn't just get 2 stars from that, then madness has prevailed. Oh, they're going to take Tyr Thuin, aren't
The
they?
enemy has surrounded us. We are besieged.
How much do they outnumber us, and do they have any anti-cavalry? No, they don't really. We might be able to sneak a win again, because Snagga are awful.
The troops are assembled. Prepare for battle.
I'm shaking over that Aragorn victory. It was all or nothing in that victory. Unfortunately, we got all.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us.
Alright, where are they
We
coming
must
from?
act and halt this turn of events.
Coming from over there. We don't want to be in the town. Want to be out of it immediately, so set it to fast, move forward. Where are the spear units? Them, charge them. If they don't get a solid charge on those, it's all over. If they do get a solid charge on those, we can win this. Oh, that was an formidable charge. Charge again, charge again. Another excellent charge. But the archers are now hitting us. And they're also going for our town centre, so we're going to have to head back and get them. Before we cut.
Our foe has taken control of the city.
Look at them tearing through those snagger, and we've killed the enemy general. Right, now we have to head into the town. Can't risk losing it just because we've not... Or are they heading out? What are they doing? Charge them. We've killed 50%, but it's still in their favour.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Oh, they're archers as well.
Half their men.
Oh, get another charge.
Our foe has taken control of the city.
Go on, charge, 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 charge. Yes! They're wavering, they're wavering. They don't like being charged like that at all. I said Cardland Riders weren't really good for anything, but at the minute they might win this game for me. If they can, that would be so useful.
Our foe has lost control of the city.
They're broken.
Only half our force remains. The battle seems to be swinging. Our enemy has command of the city.
Go on, charge, hit them.
If we continue like
80
this,
of them,
we
20
will
of
smash
us.
the enemy.
They're wavering. Look at that, we're barely losing a man, and their number is
Behold
rolling
how our
down.
cowardly foe runs. It's
Capture
time
as
to
many as we
press
can.
the attack.
I like to capture as many as I can. That might not be that interesting, unfortunately, to watch is the only downside, but I don't like any to escape. Where are the other snaggers? There are a lot of those. We can't let them run back to Amun Sul. Well, they're not running very fast, are they? Maybe they're just not very fast. 47 of them. No, we can't have 47 of them get back. Come on, riders, you're horsemen. Excellent. They just hit into them like a wave. And they're dead. Where are those goblins? Don't really need to worry about the rest, because there are a very small number of them. But we might as well capture them. Those other orcs are also heading towards us, so they should be easy to get. I can't see him though. Oh, there's one man. Oh, we should have just captured him on the roof. Ah well, we will capture him rather than exit the battle. He is making a lot of noise. And he's running straight at our units. He sounds like he's lost his mind, to be honest. He's gone a bit crazy. Oh, he's changed. He's seen him. Speed it up again, get it over with.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Excellent victory.
This
Excellent
is a
victory.
great victory, worthy of only the...
Again showing how weak the Angmarim are and how strong the Dúnedain are. More than a match for those foolish orcs of the north. Execute.
Victory in your name, my lord.
That has been perhaps the most victorious round of battles I've ever fought. Almost everybody survived. Got so many heroic victories. He just keeps getting sent round
I shall
and round
continue
and round.
tomorrow.
No, we'll wait. Those orcs will
Tomorrow's
move.
journey planned out.
Unit recruitment completed in Dúnedain. Oh yes, the army's getting ready. Oh, we can get some more wardens and bowmen. So we can get 4 free upkeep here. But we're going to take the cavalry away, I imagine. So we'll wait till the cavalry's free and then we'll take them away. So Tirthuin survived, which means our army can claim Amun Sul virtually unhindered.
Have a taste of my blade.
With honor. We can go no further, my lord.
We'll see what Angmar do with
I'm
them.
gonna stick you.
We won't bother attacking them. Ah, the Dunlendings did come back to Keloniac. They can't train anything. If they attack that, we've lost it. 41 Dúnedain won't hold that. There's our victorious general.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Oh no, Enedwaith army is just on the other side of the bridge.
I am a warrior, not a diplomat.
With honor.
It's cut our movement. We lost a section of movement there. What's the situation in Fornost? Ah!
Have a taste of my blade.
No, that army made it in, didn't it? I assume it's probably heading to Amun Sul, to be honest. It probably will avoid Bree. Oh, victorious round of gaming there. Of gaming, of arduous battling, of course. But at least it's gone well. It's gone in our favour. I thought they might head over and attack those two instead. $766 versus 115. Let's auto it. Clear defeat. Oh, and it looks like Amleth died.
Fall back! We must regroup! Making camp here.
I think he may have done.
Your will, my lord.
Oh
Your
no, he
orders,
survived.
my lord.
Perfect. Oh, and Gandalf has arrived! Ah, that is very, very good. There is potentially the chance that there might be two Gandalfs. We have noticed that there's a bug where you can get Gandalf the Grey and White at the same time. But it has been fixed and looked at. Ennard Wyeth are at war with Dunland. That's exactly what we want. It has been fixed and looked at, but unfortunately it's a campaign
Yes,
script
my lord.
bug, so it is not save game
Yes.
compatible. So
We
if
shall
I do get
go with
Gandalf the
my
White
lord.
and Gandalf the
By
Grey,
your command.
then
To war then. Beginning
Oh,
the
well.
siege. The
Oh, we
siege
can
goes
take
as
him.
planned, my lord.
Your orders,
he spawns
my
with
lord.
2 units of Dúnedain. Gandalf, you could not have come at a better time. Clear the Dunlendings out
honour.
down there.
We can go no further, my lord.
Oh, that's phenomenal. I can't remember his
Yes,
bodyguard.
my lord.
Arthedain Royal Guard, I think. Oh no, Dúnedain Cavalry. Dunlendings are forming up in an attempt to retake Northern Tharbad. We've only got 400 a turn now. But hopefully, yes.
Your orders, my lord.
A prime position to launch a cowardly
We need to send diplomats to Ennard Wyeth. We need to
With
join with
honour.
them. Screw the 500 or the troops it's going to give us
Yes,
for
my
joining with
lord.
Lorien. There's a castle here somewhere which belongs
Without
to Ennard Wyeth.
question. I shall continue tomorrow.
Ennard Wyeth, sorry. Get some lumbermen going in there as well, and then those 4 can just be the bodyguard actually. And you can all go and join
Yes.
Gandalf.
Yes, my
Your will, my lord. By your command.
Mop up them and then head north to Amon Sul. Soon as Faunus can start training units, then we've got a solid power base on that western
Your
side
orders,
as well.
my lord.
Whose retinue expands? Oh, it's all Gandalf. Now the bug might not occur on mine. I didn't have a bug like that in the past, but quite a few people have reported 2 Gandalfs, so there's a strong chance we'll have White and Grey. Maybe we'll send Gandalf the White to the unusable island in the far northwest of the map, and then we'll only summon him when Gandalf the Grey dies. Muzzbug has come back for a bit more. It's again automatically resolved. We killed 183 though.
Rally to me, men!
Very
We
good.
must regroup.
The Angmarim have killed themselves trying
Making
to
camp here.
kill those generals.
Yes, my lord.
Now we have to get through Isengard's
Yes.
lands. Now we really run the gambit because that bit there is one of the most heavily
Making camp
trafficked
here.
rivers in the map. What did Tirthuin just train? I completely ignored that. Oh, land clearance. Which means they can now train. That's good. Get a leather tanner as well if you've got one going. Got a leather worker there. Again, they're getting upgraded. And we finally got the council ground. Yes, 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 yes. That is good. I don't know why they can be retrained. Possible a side effect of them being a free upkeep unit now. Yes, we also made bodyguards free upkeep. But we've just gained all of those as free upkeep, so we should gain more money. No, we haven't gained any more money. Keep sending that diplomat
Your orders.
towards Ennard Wyeth.
As you wish. Tomorrow's journey.
Orders. Join it with
With honour.
Build some
We shall
towers as you
continue
go, please,
tomorrow.
Gandalf.
This tower will keep vigil over the land.
Your orders, my lord.
I'm gonna stick you.
As you command.
That they'll probably attack me, that one unit. But if we can not, there's no for 2 turns. It's not worth sallying in. It'd be interesting to learn what happened to the army around there. But a spy has an upkeep of 100 or 250, I think. And I just can't afford that at the moment.
Yes, my lord. Yes,
Right, let's
my
do it.
lord.
It's really hotting up now.
Greetings.
Oh, yes,
We have a
Dwarves
word
Odin.
for
Alliance trade lights and map information. Yes, please.
You'll accept your good reason.
How about
Let us
we-
open to further plans.
I'll offer you military access so you can feel free to walk through my lands.
I
Yes.
accept
Ah,
this.
oh,
Glad we could see eye to eye.
They don't like you walking through their lands, but they'll happily take the gift of them walking through your lands. And as it doesn't bother you because you're a human, yeah, it's always very advisable to take that. 793 versus 47. Ah, they've got cavalry though. I don't think we're going to be able to win one of our grand victories here. How far away do we think Aragorn is going to flee when he loses this battle?
Fall back! We must regroup!
Oh, I don't actually know. Did he just die? Oh, no. No. I don't want to load it because that's just cheating, but we don't... We lost the army of the dead. And we just lost our greatest general. Maybe I should have fought that battle myself. I'm so tempted to load up the battle and fight it myself so Aragorn doesn't die. I think it's because he doesn't have a safe location to run to. But no, they always run away, don't they? They always run away. Was it just chance that they happened to kill him? No, because I want to test the army of the dead. I'm going to load the battle. I'm going to be the cheater. I'm going to fight it, try and win it, see what I can do. There have been reports of 2 Army of the Dead spawning, and someone said he didn't have a portrait, so it'd be useful to test it, and you can only test it if Aragorn is alive. And that's just such a crushing blow to lose Aragorn. So I apologise that I am loading the battle. But I have no alternative.
We attack!
We're so close to getting out of their lands. Why are they chasing us? It's because he's our faction leader, isn't it? They want a piece of it. Ah, that's frustrating. Very, very frustrating.
Units, await orders!
Hopefully, Aragorn, hopefully.
Onward!
Speed it up. Who do we want to attack first? Berserkers. They've got more of those javelins. Oh, they've got proper Dúnedain spearmen this time. Oh, no. We really aren't going to win. What happens if we immediately withdraw?
We shall stand together!
And then hopefully he'll just run away then. And then we won't lose any. Theoretically. If he dies again, then it's apparent there's no way we're going to actually be able to keep him alive. That'll be irritating. Hopefully, though, he does just run. He might run further into Dúnedain's lands. Or we're neutral with Isengard, so surely he'll just run into their lands. I don't even know. We could lose him.
We are disgraced! Fall back and retreat!
No, we did. We lost him again. And there's no way we're going to win that battle. Absolutely no way we're going to win that battle. Ah, we've lost Aragorn, everyone. We've lost Aragorn. In an attempt to get the army of the dead to save us, we've lost the one human who has the hope of Middle-earth on his shoulders.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Oh, well, at least we can give these orcs a taste of what for. We don't need Aragorn to survive. It was only his bodyguard that's useful. The army of the dead would have been nice. That much is true.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Oh, they're coming in from behind us. Come on, charge us then. Bring you down. He has a weak army. The rain is currently giving them protection. What's the strongest one? Goblin Band, that's not really a threat.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. If we continue like this, we will
And one of the enemy generals has fallen. There's 2 Snagger archers left.
behold how
No
our
Snagger
cowardly
archers
foe
left.
runs. It's time to press the attack. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And it's only a matter of time before they all die. Although we have shot some of our own lumbermen.
Charge! Behold how this is a clear victory.
Clear victory. I'm so disappointed about Aragorn. At least he got that son before he died. But now I think that means that we can't be defeated for a long time because either that or we're about to lose the campaign.
We are victorious! Victory in your name, my lord.
There's a strong possibility that we're now about
We
to lose
have
the campaign.
conquered, my lord.
Oh no. Captain Handed didn't get adopted. We failed the mission of sending a diplomat. We can't get the army of the dead.
Yes, my lord.
Who is now
Yes.
our faction leader? Chieftain Eldarion. I thought it might be that case. He is 7 years old and he's currently ruling our faction. And Ranger Captain Amlith the Brave is our faction heir, so at least our faction lives on. Disappointed. Somewhere needs to be renamed in his honour. Let's go with what do I want? Aragtur, which is it's a joining of the word Aragorn and victory. So it's a victorious Aragorn. Castle Aragtur will be remembered in his name, and we shall also have an Araiost. Aragorn town, the town of Aragorn.
Your orders, my
Both
lord.
will be reminders of our sacrifice.
Yes, my lord.
I can't believe we lost Aragorn. At least we haven't lost Fornost. Some strategic... Oh, we've just gained 2,000 gold somehow. Oh, Amun's still regaining Breeland trade rights. Makes everywhere a little bit more profitable. Our greatest general is now Gandalf the Grey.
Your orders, my lord.
And he is only a 6-star general. No, 7-star.
Yes, my lord.
Deal with them.
We shall engage.
Clear victory.
Glory, honor, victory.
Yeah, get him in the family tree. We want Gandalf leading the faction. Oh, he's joined over the Halbarad side. He's very unlikely to lead us now then.
Your orders, my
We'll drop
lord.
them off.
As you wish.
And we'll take them.
Or yes. Merging armies,
Well,
my
one.
lord.
There's one left.
Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
And that army can head north.
Your orders, my lord.
Gandalf can build us a tower.
Splitting our forces. This tower will keep vigil over the land.
My lord.
Get to Amun Sul because we're
By
about to be
your
attacked by
command.
Angmar.
Yes, my lord.
You join them.
Yes.
Nothing going on at Camath Bryn. Nothing going on anywhere else. That army will come for Amun Sul. We still haven't taken a Numenas, but neither have Bree. Now would actually be the perfect moment,
Orders.
because that
Your
army
will,
moved
my
away,
lord.
didn't it?
Orders.
So, why has Cole Finman got a large bodyguard
Your
size?
orders, my lord.
Well, Cole Finman, you go with...
Orders. Your will, my lord.
No, take Arafor instead. He's got
Yes,
a smaller
my
size,
lord.
hasn't he? Let's build a tower there as well. While
Your
you're there.
orders, my lord.
This time we will
This
take a
tower will
Numenas.
keep vigil.
Yes, my
I
lord.
wonder why he's got such a large bodyguard size. Oh well. It isn't a bug. Don't worry yourselves. Try and get them trained. And then the turn. What a blow. What a blow for the free peoples. But Eldarion is alive. There is an heir to the throne of Gondor, and all of Arnor and Gondor, there is an heir alive. A descendant of Isildur and Aryan and Elendil still walks the land.
We stand vigil as the enemy surrounds us.
Curious that they're attacking us. They will not win. They'll probably attack straight away, yes. What have they got? A couple of units of reasonable and then awful. Alright, we'll play this battle and end the video.
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle!
Haven't fought at an Amun Sul for quite some time. We're probably now going to find out that it's a buggy, horrendous mess that needs to be fixed. Although no one has said that it has been, so I don't think it will be.
Our foes appear to be gaining
splendid.
the upper hand in this battle.
Takes them ages and ages to climb the hill, and personally I think the best tactic here is to try and make maximum use of your archers. Get everyone over there for the moment. So get your archers in lines. Turn them all off of that for now. Don't do that. Hold your line. You guys. Oh, did they have any cavalry? They didn't, did they? Let's chuck some stakes in there anyway. Oh, they're facing the wrong way. Let's chuck some stakes in there just in case. Can't remember if there were wargs. I don't think there are, but better be safe than sorry. You also don't want to fire and start the battle, as they're coming in from behind us. They've got quite a way to run to get round us. We'll line you up over here. Actually, if we send the lumbermen over there, they can flank. Watchtower of Amun Sul. Literally translates as Hill of Wind, but more likely that's Windy Hill, although it's known as Weathertop. Amun Sul sat at the exact meeting point of the three realms of Arnor, Rhudaur, Cardlan and Arthedain. And before the Witch King arrived in Angmar and threatened the borders of Arnor, the men of Arthedain and Rhudaur and Cardlan all had little border wars over who should hold Amun Sul and the Weather Hills in general, because Amun Sul was the location of the Palantir, so it was considered very strategically important. But it was held by Arthedain for the entire time and never fell to the others until the Witch King captured Amun Sul. And I think the names all sound so blooming similar, it's annoying, but I believe Argaleb was the king who was in control when Amun Sul was destroyed, and he fled with the Palantir, so the Palantir were kept safe. They didn't lose the Palantir, which is good. You change your position. The Palantir was taken to Numinas and then Fornost, and then it was taken by Arvedui to the Bay of Foreshell. Well, there were two Palantir, I believe, and they were lost. Maybe even three, I can't quite recall. But they had quite a few Palantir, and they were lost when Arvedui's boat sank in the ice bay of Foreshell. And they were never seen again. Now, why are you shooting? I'm sure I told you not to do that. I must have turned it on accidentally. So Amun Sul has then spent the rest of history as a ruined watchtower, and it's now more famous for the site of Frodo's stabbing. But the second they get round that corner, we will start shooting, or as soon as they're in range, we'll start shooting. So, fire at will if you can. Please shoot the ones running at us. Yes, perfect. The Orc fellas were one of the major threats because they are armor piercing. Right, it's all on now. Lumbermen, keep them busy. The rest of you keep shooting those marauders. I like Woodland Hunters. They're one of my favourite units. There's just such a nice simplicity about them, and they're also quite good. They've got terrible armor, terrible melee, terrible charge, but they've got really good missile attack. To put it into perspective, Angmar's best archer unit has a 5 missile attack, and they are Rhudaur archers, which we also could train. They're not available till after the barracks event, but these Woodland Hunters have the same missile damage, and they're available as our militia units. They're also available for Bree, and they are a Bree-land unit really, which is why if you've seen the Northern Dúnedain faction overview, you won't have seen them in it, because I reserved them for Bree.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Right, now shoot the Orc Halberdiers. They're in battle. I wonder why the archers didn't shoot and they've run at us. They're
the enemy
fighting.
are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Charge them in to support them. Charge them in to support them.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Ah, they're all fleeing. We want to try and capture as many as we can, so get the lumbermen to run to the end.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Capture as many as you can. It's the key to ensuring you don't get attacked over and over and over. Is to capture as many orcs as you can get. And then we'll just I don't know. I don't know if exiting the battle affects the overall victory that you get. Ah, but they got all those halberdiers. Oh, he might get out. How did he get out? Come on, someone chase him. No. Oh, he's made it away. So, solid victory.
Our foe is
We lost
utterly
9 men.
vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our...
So if you're ever playing at Amun Sul, just copy exactly what I did, and you too can be the owner of an heroic victory. But for now, we, as long as we're not attacked again, we shall end in this turn. Execute them all. Fenestrianen still wants a Swordmaster's Guild. Hornburg's been sieged again. New mission to send enemies to the realm of Galathrim. And an alliance has been announced with the Haradrim tribes. I shall save it just before I end the turn, or before any other major battles, so everyone can keep doing what they were doing. You're heading to Amun Sul to support them.
We can go.
Yes, my
Gandalf's
lord.
on his way and building us towers as he
Yes.
goes.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Ryast is
Making
training them,
camp
that's
here.
good, so the cavalry can head
Orders.
there and be retrained.
By your command.
Fenestrianen is getting its bodyguard retinue as well, but everything else costs too much money, unfortunately, so we won't bother. Cometh Bryn is building. We don't seem to have any threats on the horizon. Ah, Gorshag. Ah, he went into there with a full banner army, and he's coming out with a half banner army.
Your orders, my lord.
That doesn't bode well for the forces of Angmar. So we will hold there, and we should be able to counter him then with what we've got there. Although we've only got 3 of those. They can't even retrain
will,
here,
my
so
lord.
but we'll hold on to them nevertheless. But as I say, that is the end of this video. I do hope it's been enjoyable to watch. If you have any questions or you seek advice or you need a hand with anything, do head to Total War Centre forums. The link is in the description beneath us. I am Aragorn Galadrift, head of Divide and Conquer, and thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoy them. But for now, Navar Naden Pedimad, and farewell.